Welcome back, ladies. I'm Amity Rose, and today we are discussing such an important topic, radical self-acceptance. First, let me define it for you real quickly. It is just totally and completely accepting who you are in each and every moment of your life. That's it. Simple definitions, hard for us to actually realize. That is because we've been taught from day one that we need to change something about ourselves in order to be acceptable. We need to work harder. We need to be less dramatic. We need to show up more. We need to show up less. You name it, we have been told, environment, family, society, something's wrong with us and that we need to change. So it's kind of difficult for us to accept who we are when we have such a deep programming that tells us something is fundamentally wrong with us. So I'm going to share 3 just ideas with you today that have really been instrumental in helping me come to accept and love who I am. And I don't need to change anything to become lovable or acceptable. So I really hope that these ideas can help you just deepen your love for yourself and kind of lessen the resistance to who you are, because I promise you are this beautiful divine creature, and it's just our thinking that tells us we aren't. So again, I hope these help dissolve anything that's in the way of you knowing your divinity and your love. Let's begin. The first one is going to be to get really honest about who you are. Who are you? Not what other people want you to be, but who are you at your core, at your depth? What lights you up? What are your gifts? What are your passions? And sometimes it can be difficult for us to realize what it is that we really want, what is our core desires and gifts. It gets kind of muddied with what we've been told, or programming, or what our parents wanted from us, or society. It can get kind of hard. Well, like, do I really want this? Or do I want this because somebody told me that I wanted it, or they told me that this is what I should want? It gets kind of confusing, but really start to explore, start to discover who the hell you are. Who you are. Not what somebody wants you to be, not what role you play. I'm not talking employee, mother, entrepreneur, not a title, not a role. Nothing that defines your role within the society that we live in. I'm talking about who you are, your inner workings, your deepest desires. Who is that? What kind of personality do you have if nobody told you that you were wrong, or bad, or an asshole, or too shy, or this or that? We've all had people tell us that something is wrong with us, of how we are. And we've either consciously or unconsciously tried to change those traits. So what I'm talking about again is that who are you if nobody told you that something's wrong with you? Who are you in private? Who are you in your dreams? Who are you in your visions? Who would you just love to share with the world, but you're just so scared because you don't think it'll be acceptable? That's what I'm talking about. Find out who that is. Be really honest about who that is. So once you accept these parts of who you are and really let go of whatever story somebody has told you, because they're going through their own junk, and they've told you that through the lens of their own kind of misguided physical experience. So you gotta let the story go, and who are you? And really claiming that, something within us ignites when we see a woman in all her worthiness and all her glory, because we want that too. But you only get there by really owning and claiming who you really are. Tip number 2, stop trying to be something that you're not. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say like 90% of people are trying to be something that they're not, but they think they need to be. Like we're chasing money. We're trying to be rich because we've been sold this idea that being rich is happiness. That's fulfilling. Or famous too. I need to be famous because that's gonna bring me fulfillment. Or I need to be a mother because of this ideal. I need to bring children into the world, or I need to fit into, I'm the ideal wife. And there's just all this conditioning that we have of these people and roles and facets that are not our truest, deepest desire, but we've been told by basically every avenue that this is what we're supposed to do. And it's just all crap. It's all BS. So what I invite you to do here is to stop trying to be something not only that you're not, but that you never wanted to be in the first place. Sometimes things just go so fast and we find ourselves in these positions like, how the hell did I get here? Why am I so unhappy if I am following what I've been told are the things that are gonna make me happy, that I'm supposed to do? Because none of that was fulfilling me on a soul level. I wasn't utilizing any of my God-given talents and gifts. I wasn't here really doing the work that I am meant to do here, which is to help heal and empower women. So of course, I'm gonna feel this deep, deep lack. And then we're told, well, just buy more stuff. You need a bigger couch. You need a bigger house, a better car, you name it. But that has never and will never be the answer to our problems. That's what I'm really talking about here, about stop doing and trying to be something that you're not, but still within the construct of the life that works for you. And adding on, tip number 3 is gonna be to honor who you are. So first you discover, you really get honest. Second is you stop playing the roles and trying to be something that you're not. And third is you begin to nurture and honor the person that you've discovered who you are. So not only the unearthing of this idea of I am this person, claiming these parts, and in combination with stopping trying to be something that you're not, you're in this beautiful place where you can see more clearly, oh, I have this gift. How you can honor that is just to make space, I would say daily, every single day. So either journaling or drawing or giving yourself a half hour to an hour of an activity that's related to whatever you've discovered about yourself, or meditation, or the activities that you could do to honor that is infinite, really. So it's just an invitation to make space for that honoring. Once I started to really see these parts of who I am and claim them, I saw them as gifts. And how do I utilize these gifts for my soul's purpose? I know these will be impactful and just more tools on your self-love journey to remembering that nothing was ever wrong with you. We just got distorted in our thinking. And the people that taught us, they aren't wrong or bad either. They were taught that. So they couldn't give us anything different. But we're in an awakening stage right now. It's our responsibility to drop the story and to take charge of our life and to change what we want and to really step into our glory and who we are. We don't really have to do anything. We have everything that we need. It's more a letting go. It's more a release of the stories, of the lies, of the belief systems. So more than becoming something else, we're letting go of that crap, and then we're unearthing this divinity that we always have been. It's just been kind of covered in mud and junk, so we couldn't feel, we couldn't see the glory that we are. Again, ladies, my hope and pray that these help you along your journey, and I love you and I'll see you next week.